Stand up, come over to your television screen. Do this now, so you're about 3 feet away from the screen. I'm going to show you a picture. Now look at the picture. There's something very wrong with the picture. Can you see what it is? When you see what it is, you'll be amazed. Look at it carefully. It's not the chair. What's wrong with it? The House of Detention was London's busiest prison until it closed in 1877. How did Hannibal Lecter talk his cell neighbour into swallowing his own tongue? It's an absorbing premise for those of us who grew up plotting to be a criminal mastermind. We placed an advertisement for people to help out in the show, and one of the people who responded was Colin. You doing all right?
Yes,
not a very happy place, is it? It's okay. Let me show you the cell. It's just through here. Right, I'll show you what you've got in here. You've got a chair and a blackboard, and I'm going to introduce you to our two cameramen here. This is Louis. He will be your cameraman. He'll remain on you from now on. This is Jono. Jono's my cameraman. He will remain on me. Neither will cut away. Both will keep a continuous shot of each other, because I'm going to go in the cell next door. We'll be able to hear each other through the ventilation shafts, but we won't be able to see each other, all right? So thanks for helping us out. I'll see you in a minute. You see, there were many reports in those days of prisoners that said they'd become demonically possessed, whereas now we know what happened is that with the isolation made them go schizophrenic, and that in that state they believed their every move to be controlled by some external force. Take a seat. Can you hear me, Colin?
Yes, I can hear you, Derren.
Good. So, Colin, are both your parents still alive?
Yes, they still are.
What do they do?
They're both pensioners.
So when you were young, did they ever get cross? When you were naughty, did they get cross? If you maybe moved something you shouldn't have done, if you moved something you were naughty, did they get cross?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, did you move just then?
Yes.
What did you do?
Move my head.
Okay. So, do you think when they got cross that it affected you now? Do you get cross yourself now?
Sometimes I do, yes.
Right, did you move just then?
Yes.
What did you do?
Cross my arms.
Good. Sounds like you're very close to your parents, which is very touching to hear. That's good. Did you move just then?
No.
Okay. I guess there was a time maybe when you're 18, 19, you start to sort of form your own life yourself. You go back and see your parents, they still treat you a bit like a kid sometimes. That happens. I wonder if that made you uncomfortable.
Sometimes.
Whether you felt yourself sliding back.
Yeah, sometimes I did.
Yeah, did you move then?
Yes.
What did you do?
Move my legs.
Okay. Colin, I want you to stand up. Go over to the blackboard, pick up a piece of chalk. Get the chalk, start wandering around the cell. Keep walking around. And at some point, I want you to go and put your forefinger on any point, on any wall of the cell. Do that whenever you're ready. Walk around and around, and then go put your finger somewhere on one of the walls. Do that now. Tell me when you're done. Say now when you've got it.
Now.
Now, right. Go straight to the blackboard. Go straight to the blackboard and draw. Draw something, anything you like. Anything you like, draw it now. Whatever comes into your mind. Have you done that?
Yes.
Good. Come out of the cell. How you doing?
Not too bad.
Come in here.
Wow. How'd you do that? I can't believe it. When I walk through there, I'd see what I drawed, and he's drawn the same. It's amazing. I can't believe it. Jesus.
Every day when you leave your home, you give away more than you could ever imagine about who you are and what you do. Do you know who I am, what I do?
No.
No, great, but I think I can tell you what you do for a living. Look at me, it's people, it's PR, it's marketing, it's that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
Yes.
You look for people's skills, you put them in positions. It's some sort of headhunting, is that right? Recruitment, that sort of thing? What do you do?
Recruitment consultant.
It's fashion, it's an assistant in a shop. This is a fashion, specifically denim, yeah? You were selling denim, you were selling jeans, is that right? You were doing that and you haven't done it for a while. You recently come out of that job, is that right?
Yes.
Is that right?
Absolutely right, yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh my God.
Open your eyes. Take this guy, his walk, the gum chewing, the long coat. He's confident, streetwise detached. He's protective of his girlfriend, so he's aware of the danger around him. His hair tells me he's not in the forces, so I'd say he's a journalist. Workmates. The woman on the left, she's wearing nighttime gear at lunchtime but has conservative hair and makeup, so it's only a work outfit. The rose means she's gregarious, so these two work in the PR end of high street fashion. Guy here in the black, dead giveaway. Excuse me, sir, can I stop you for a second?
I thought, no, I don't know you.
You do know me from Channel 4.
Yes.
Mind reader.
Jesus.
Well, I've got no idea who you are, but
true,
look
yeah.
at me, look
Yeah,
at
I'm
me.
looking.
Shh. I think I can tell you what you do for a living.
What's that?
Are you happy for me to tell people?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, look at me. Look at me. First thing is you walk towards me, your posture is strong and solid. There's obviously a physical and control thing that you're involved in. Your handshake was solid. There's a kind of a thing you're kind of checking me out slightly, almost. Not suspicious, but you're checking me out. So I'm guessing you're in some kind of security job, is that right? Regulation haircut, so you're not a bouncer. So this is maybe something to do with police or something like that. What do you do? What do you do, mate? What do you do?
Work in the police station.
You work in a police station? Are you? You're not a policeman, though, are you? It's
No,
not
I
that.
do security.
Security for the
Yeah.
police. All right. Okay. Now look, that's just me
Okay.
reading your signals. What I want you to do, this is more interesting, is to think of what you would love to do if you weren't doing security for police at the moment. Don't say it, just think it. All right. I'm going to get a bit physical here, but just go with me. All right. Look at me and just think there. Be there in your mind. Imagine yourself doing it. Imagine now that you're doing this job, whatever it is. Now, what is it? All right, first thing is this is aspirational. You're moving easily. This is aspirational because your energy is up here, not down there. Something that maybe you've seen and you would really love to be doing. Look at me, just keep the focus on me. Look at me. All right, now you're in a cramped space doing this thing and you're sat down, so you're going to want to do something in a wide open space.
Correct.
Where you can maybe move around and get out and big thing. It's obviously going to be sport based. You've got this sport top you're wearing now, but you're not having any sports in your job at the moment. So
Got it.
sport thing, wide open space. You're on your own. You're on your own doing the security job. It's a solitary job, so that's what you like. So it's a sport thing with a wide open space when you're on your own. It's golf, isn't it? It's golf. You want to do golf? Is it golf? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Golf, European tour.
European what?
European tour, golf.
You want to be a golfer?
Yeah,
Is that what
golf.
you're thinking of?
Yeah, that's it. You got it. Well done.
You'd be a fantastic golfer, mate. Take
I
care.
don't know
Have a
how
good
you
day.
knew, but...
The 1-inch punch is a martial arts technique of focusing your entire energy into the fist, and then by punching from a very short distance, you can knock your opponent flat. I found a Kung Fu grandmaster who can do it, and invited him along to demonstrate it to a class of British students. Thank you. Thank you. Sifu Tam, an honour to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You too. You are considered in Hong Kong to be the most sophisticated master of Wong Chong Kung Fu.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Tell me, this 1-inch punch, does it take a long time to learn? Is it difficult to learn?
Yeah, it took me 1 year.
And you can put out a candle using this punch. Is this
Yes.
true? I'd love to see this. That's outstanding. And you're going to try the same punch on Dennis here. You've volunteered to be hit. I will stand back. What was that like?
Quite painful.
That was very violent. Thank you very much. I want to show you something I do which
Yeah.
is similar, but it's non-physical. It's a little easier on the knuckles.
Yeah.
It just uses the mind. Could you choose a student for us to use here?
This man.
Guy on the end. What's your name?
Archie.
Archie, thank you for volunteering. Come stand here. Can you feel this?
Yeah.
Can you feel this? Stand. Look at me. Breathe in. Out. Okay? It's just in your mind. Can we do this one more time?
Oh, I can't.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Okay. This time I will stand behind you, so you won't be able to see me. So you won't know when I'm doing it. Would you hold that for me? Thank you. Yeah. You can feel that? You can feel that? Yes?
Yes.
So this time I'm behind you so you can't see me. Oh! You're right. Stand, that's it. Won't do any more, look at me. You alright?
Yeah.
It's just in your mind, you're okay now? Thank
When
you
the
very
punch landed, it just knocked me back. I couldn't see it, but I still felt it. And even though it was behind me, I didn't know what else to do. I just felt that impact. It's quite shocking.
Tell me the truth. After the break, I'll be trying to spot the lies of a used car salesman.
Wasn't even one try or two tries, it was straight off, he knew straight away.
And I'll be going to Walthamstow Stadium to try my luck at the dogs.
Busty boy.
Busty boy, you think we'll lose the next race?
We'll lose, yeah.
All right. Walthamstow Stadium, where hundreds of men who all look like my dad come to watch some thin dogs running around. I should point out that I don't do a lot of what you're about to see anymore. I used to, but it's not entirely fair. So number 6 has not won.
No, it hasn't won.
So you shouldn't get anything on this at all.
No, it's worthless.
This is worthless.
Absolutely worthless.
All right, give me 1 minute, I'll be straight back. Neil, why are you looking at me?
Where's he going? Surely he can't draw money. Don't believe it. I don't. I don't believe it.
All right.
As much as that.
Do you want to know how it's done?
Yeah, tell me.
That's just the start. That's only £2. That's just the start. I'll show you how it works. Just follow me. All right? Put your hand on your head. Put your hand on your chest. Put your hand on your wrist. Excellent. Now that's your elbow, not your wrist, all right? But the point is, you follow what I say. You take my lead, all right?
Okay.
It's just a control game, all right? That's all I'm doing here, just at a much more advanced level, all right?
Yeah.
Now here's what I want you to do. We'll do a couple more races.
Yeah.
Each time, you bet on the dog you're sure is going to lose,
Okay, no
all
problem.
right? But as much as you like. Have you got a... Do you know which one's going to lose the next one? You got any ideas?
Okay, yeah.
All right. I'm looking at this. I haven't
Track
got,
two
I haven't
will
got a
lose.
clue. Track number 2 will lose.
Yeah.
How much are you going to put in it? Trust me on it, all right?
£10, go on.
10 quid.
Yeah.
Fantastic. 10 quid on number 2 to win, all right? To win. Right, let's go and collect our losings. You look her right in the eye.
Yeah.
You've just got to trust me and don't be nervous about it. This will work. And it will work because you'll believe that it will work.
Okay.
You look her right in the eye.
Yeah.
You hand her the ticket and you say, this is the winning ticket. And you just believe that from the bottom of your soul.
This is the winning ticket.
Not a winner? This is the dog you're looking for. Try again, you may have misread it.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you have one. one, sorry.
Fantastic.
Good grief. Can you come? Can you come for the next meeting?
Yeah.
20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, £9.
Thank you very much.
Yours to keep. Thank you.
Thank you. Is it legal?
No, I have no idea. Back at the house of detention, I met a man who claimed he could beat a lie detector. After half an hour attached to it, he proved that he could. Have you ever done anything really wrong? Describe what you were like at school.
Always getting into a lot of trouble, getting kicked out of school.
And that was a lie?
That was my brother, yeah.
You can beat a polygraph. I disconnected him from the machine to see if he could beat me. This is a polygraph or lie detector. To beat it, you'd need to be able to control your body temperature, your breathing rate, your pulse. To do that, you'd need to be a perfect and congenital liar, bordering on the sociopathic. Grant, that's you. Thanks for joining us.
No problem.
You're a used car salesman, is that right?
That's correct, yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Now, we've just spent about half an hour on this, and you can beat the polygraph. You're one of a few people that can do it. Well, I want to see how you fare against me. The difference, of course, between me and the machine is that the machine cannot pick up on visual and auditory clues. And now that I've just said there are visual and auditory clues, you will, of course, find yourself making them. I will signal when I think you're lying using my Unitouch desktop audio generator, which is there.
Okay.
So, relax, get comfy. Don't feel at all self-conscious. And I'll ask you a couple of questions I know the answer to first. What's your Christian name?
Grant,
Very good. And where are we at the moment?
we're in the detention centre.
Very good indeed. All right. So you can lie or tell the truth now to these questions.
Okay.
Grant, have you ever done anything really wrong?
Yes.
Good. What's the worst thing you've done? You can tell me.
When I was younger, I set a car alight.
You set a car alight when you were young? Yeah, no. What's the worst thing you've done? Just tell me how old you were. There's something you're thinking of now, so quite specifically. How old are you?
Sure. 25.
25? No. How old are you?
20.
Yeah, okay. All right, 20 years old. What did you do?
I stole a car.
Bollocks. What did you do?
I lied to somebody.
Oh, that's good. No, that's true. You lied to someone. And, all right, and who was it? Someone close to you?
Someone close to me,
Yeah, who was it? Family?
yes.
No. Who was it?
Girlfriend.
Your girlfriend. Okay. And where were you? Nah. Where were you? Where were you?
Japan.
Good. Okay. I believe you. All right. So look, here's what's happening. Now, you know when friends of yours, if you're in a pub and your mates are lying, you know when they're lying because you can feel it because you're in rapport with them. You are attuned to them. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm lining myself up with your ongoing physiological state. So here's the thing. I'm going to attach myself to the polygraph. The polygraph will now pick up on the changes in me. And because I have that attunement with you, because I'm so in line with you, my body will respond to your lies because I will actually feel you lying. Does that make sense?
Okay.
You turn me on, Grant? Okay. Grant, I'm going to ask you 4 times in a row what your mother's maiden name is.
Okay.
Each time you only think the answer, you say nothing out loud. But here's the thing. You think the correct answer 3 times, and you think a lie once.
Yeah.
When you lie is up to you.
Okay.
So say nothing out loud. Grant, what's your mother's maiden name? Grant, what's your mother's maiden name? That's the lie. Was that the lie?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it something like, is a muk something, or
That's
muk,
correct.
and then a short, like a, and then a makum.
Macoon,
Macoon. Well done, Grant. Thank you so much for your time.
No problem.
You can relax now.
Okay, thank you. He was able to guess what lies I was telling when I was telling them, and he was able to guess what I was thinking and when I was thinking a lie. It's unbelievable that can someone tell so quickly. It wasn't even 1 try or 2 tries. It was straight off. He knew straight away.
I can throw the card away now.
You don't need it. Oh no, you got to pick.
I've got to pick the loser. Busty boy.
Busty boy, you think will lose the next race?
We'll lose, yeah.
All right. Okay, how much are you going to put on this one?
Well, should we put some more money on, or should we keep to our same stake, £10? We don't want to be greedy because
20?
20 quid. £20. Trap 1. Thank you very much.
So it's 20 quid to win.
Trap 1.
Busty boy. All right. Busty boy came last.
Yeah. Losing ticket.
The losing ticket.
This
again.
is a losing
So this is a worthless ticket. All right, now let me show you something really interesting. Let's go to a different window this time. Go to one further up. Hang on. Remember what I said. Look her right in the eye. Right in the eye.
This is a winning ticket. Okay?
This is the dog you're looking for. That's why we came to this window.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Once again.
It's easy to misread them sometimes.
Once again.
Can I just check something with you? It says there that mistakes can't be rectified after we've left the window. Yeah. Can I just ask you, which dog won again on that one? What was the number, the correct number for the dog that won?
Number 4.
4, great. Right, so the ticket I just gave you was number 1, which you've just paid out on winning. What are you doing there? What's just happened?
It just told me to pay out.
You told her to pay out. So
The machine told you to pay out.
No. 1 minute it won, next minute it didn't. It was horrible, actually. It was like, my God, what have I done? You know, I'm giving out money to everybody.
Buy yourself a drink on us.
Okay.
Thanks for that.
Thanks very much.
There you go, mate.
Thank you. There we go.
You've done very well. Thank you for your
Thank you
time
very
and for your
much.
trust.
Very profitable.
Excellent.
And will we see you
It's
again?
a rush, isn't it? It's
Terrific,
It
yeah.
feels great.
Will we see you again the next week then?
Oh yeah, I'm back in next week.
We won tonight £160 on losing tickets. And all I can say is thank you to Derren and thank you Walthamstow. Great track.
It is scary to think that someone can pick a lie up there quickly.
So I don't know. I don't know how people know that. How do you know that, these people? Do you know what I mean? I don't know how you know that. I don't know.
20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100.
Wow.
Can't believe you got it right.
It's just like he's read my mind or something like that.
Tonight, a small, specially invited audience will be joining me in a secret location in London for a one-off special live performance.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Everyone's in blacked-out coaches, so they can't see where they are. And at the moment, one of those blacked-out coaches is arriving that bears our celebrity quota for the evening.
Where the fuck are we?
The other coaches, which are slightly grubbier and don't have power steering, contain the ordinary people, the non-celebrities. And I've invited people who I know are interested in my works, so there are psychologists, hypnotists, salesmen, 1 or 2 psychics, some magicians, even some cabbies. And I've also invited some students as well, as I do tend to do this around universities sometimes, and students tend to respond quite well, so I've invited some of those along too. Enjoy it. Okay, it's time to start. None of them know where they are. Let's bring down the house lights. Good evening. Very nice to see you all. Thank you for coming. Obviously, a show like this is going to involve a certain amount of audience participation, so I thought I'd get rid of that whole awful embarrassment factor. Now, Jean-Christophe Novelli, you're sat a couple of rows back, couple in from the aisle. Would you stand up for me, sir?
You have to stand up. Oh, no.
Stand up for me, Jean-Christophe, please. Stand up. Jean-Christophe, thank you. Please listen carefully. If you look over to the left-hand side of the stage for me, you'll see a tall table, and on top of the table is a stuffed kitten. Can you see that, Jean-Christophe?
Yes, I do, yes.
Excellent. What I would like you to do for me is to go and get the kitten.
Oh, no.
Hang on.
No. It's my night off.
Listen carefully. I'd like you to go and get the kitten off the table. I don't want to embarrass you in front of 200 people, of course. So I'd like you to try and get the kitten without anybody seeing you. Go on, off you go.
Please, I don't know. It's my night off.
Right, I think I can see you. Take the kitten back to your seat for me, Jean-Christophe. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. All right, listen carefully. In a moment, I want you to throw the kitten backwards, over your shoulder, into the audience. Not yet. This will then select a random volunteer. Of course, this means everybody behind Jean-Christophe will now pretend they don't exist. If the kitten comes at you, you just catch it. Jean-Christophe, throw it backwards now into the audience. Go, over your head. Throw it for me. Whoever that's nearest, pick that up for me. Jean-Christophe, you can now sit down. Thank you very much indeed. Whoever's got the kitten, will you please stand? Excellent. What's your name, madam?
Jeannie.
Jeannie, very good to meet you, Jeannie. Jeannie, first of all, we have never met before, ever. I have prepared nothing with you, correct?
I don't know who you are.
Excellent. Well, thank you for coming. Jeannie, if I was to ask you to name any country in the world, all right, now don't name maybe France or England or even America, maybe they might seem a little bit obvious. And bearing in mind, you can change your mind as many times as you like. What would you say?
Africa.
Africa. Excellent. Well, that's kind of what I hoped. It tells me that you are clearly sharp enough to try and keep me on my toes, yet you're not going to try too hard to catch me out, and that you have massive emotional damage. Jeannie...
How right you are.
Jeannie, it would be a little bit ambitious of me at this point to try and control your choice of any country in the world, but I think I can control your choice of one of three shapes. If you look in the center of the stage, you'll see a board with three shapes mounted on them. Can you see that?
Yes.
Excellent. In a moment, Jeannie, I will ask you to name one of those three shapes. I think I know in advance which one of those shapes you're going to choose. So I will give you 3 seconds of silence, and during that time, I want you to make up your mind and choose one of the shapes. Whatever you say, Jeannie, I will take as your absolute final decision, and I will not let you change your mind. Is that clear?
Okay. Yes.
All right. And you'll notice, by the way, I haven't tried to attract your attention to one shape more than the others. I'm sure you'll agree everything is fair and square. Here are your 3 seconds. Your 3 seconds of silence starts now. 1, 2, 3. I will not let you change your mind. Is that clear? Which shape would you like?
Triangle.
The triangle. Right, would you like to change your mind? A free choice. Yes?
Yes.
All right, here's what I want you to do. Leave the kitten with the person next to you. I'd like you to walk down onto the stage and stand next to the microphone. That's just next to the board with the shapes on it. Give Jeannie a big hand as she heads up on stage. Thank you. The mic is just to the right of the shapes. If you can just stand so you're facing the audience, lovely. Now, Jeannie, just behind that board with the shapes on, there's a card table. Will you just pick the brick up off the card table, please? Thank you very much. Pick it up, and then with your other hand, I need you to pick up the black envelope that's just there. Pick up the black envelope that's just on the card table. Thank you. And then put the brick back. Thank you. All right. So, take the envelope that was under the brick, take it to the microphone. I'd like you to undo it for me and take out what's inside. A folded sheet of paper. Good. If you can undo the folded sheet of paper for me. And Jeannie, I would like you, please, in your nicest, clearest voice, to read out what it says right from the top of the page. Nice and clearly, please. Off you go.
Okay, Derren. But before I start, may I just say how much I've enjoyed the recent series.
Oh, Jeannie, that is so sweet of you. Thank you so much. That's lovely. You can read a little quicker if you like.
If my abilities are well honed tonight, you will be a tall, well-dressed and sexually attractive lady.
I do apologise.
Upon being asked to choose a shape, there is only one shape you can choose. That shape will, of course, be the triangle. However, what will really bug you is how I also knew that you would choose the country Africa.
Africa it was. Jeannie, back to your seat. Keep it going for Jeannie. Head back to your seat, Jeannie. Thank you enormously. Thank you very much indeed. That is excessively kind of all of you. Thank you very much indeed. And thank you for bearing with our arrangements this evening. Just do be careful when gasping tonight. We do have some quite bad asbestos problems in this room we can't do very much about. Everything I do before you tonight, I do unaided. I've purposely chosen quite a big open spaces so you know there's not anybody hiding, holding up things or giving me any information. Equally, I'm not wearing any earpieces or anything like that. I'm going to get you to check, please. No earpiece. Check that for me. Nothing there? Happy?
Nothing.
Sure? Nothing there?
No.
Do you check?
Nothing at all.
Sure? OK, great. Thank you. I stand before you naked, apart from this rather nice suit and 2 pairs of pants. So, with that gently arousing image in our minds, let's choose one of you at random, see how it goes from there. So let's throw the kitten again. Where is it at the moment? Should be somewhere around Jeannie. Give it a good throw anywhere you like, Jeannie. Excellent. I think that's you. Would you stand up for me? What's your name, please?
Henrietta.
Henrietta. Henrietta, why don't you leave the kitten where it is and head off me? Henrietta, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Very nice to meet you. Come over here for me. It's going to bring the mic forward for you and ask you to stand right there, Henrietta. Thank you so much for coming up. I'm going to suggest a little game you might like to play. If you take out what's in there, check there's nothing else in there. Would you take it out as well? Empty? Yep. And just say into the mic what that is nice and clearly for me.
Oh, it's a lovely cheque for £1,000.
A cheque for £1,000, ladies and gentlemen. A cheque for £1,000. It's exciting already, isn't it? Could you also take out what's in the other one here? And again, as you take that out, please check there's nothing else in there. Empty?
Yep.
Yes? That is a picture of a
parrot.
A parrot? Absolutely right. This is not any parrot. This is my parrot. This is Figaro the parrot. He is delightful. This picture will serve as a consolation prize for you, should you not win the money.
Okay.
Let me ask you just to face that way for me. I don't want you seeing now which is which, all right? And while you look the other way, can you close your eyes for me as well? I'm very aware that there are some big shadows up there on the wall. Please close your eyes while I mix these up. And you'll keep track of which is which, yes? All right. While your back's turned, please no looking, keep your eyes closed. I will show you all the envelope that I will make Jeannie pick. Just so you're all that one step ahead. Okay? This one here. This one. Jeannie, you can turn back round now for me. Jeannie, you can turn around now. I'm so sorry, it's not Jeannie, is it?
No.
Henrietta. You can turn, yes, thank you, turn around. Henrietta, I'm going to put this over here.
Okay.
And this one over here. You'll love this game. All you've got to do is... Actually, I got confused then. Let me just check. Good. All you've got to do is choose an envelope. If you choose the one with the check in it, I will make that out to you. I'll write it out, sign it. You can have it. No embarrassment. The money's yours. All right? My task is to somehow try and influence you to choose the envelope that does not contain the check. Mm-hmm. So for £1,000, do you want to go for that one, or do you want to go for that one which you're sort of slightly looking in that direction anyway? It does make it a little bit easier to point at.
That one.
You want to go for that one? A wise decision. A superb choice. Thank you very much indeed. You're under a lot of pressure. There's cameras and lights and so on, so I will give you the rest of the show to change your mind if you like.
Okay.
Just so you don't feel manipulated or pressurised in any way, OK? That's for you for later. Please don't open it yet. For now, Henrietta, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'll ask you to go and sit back down. Henrietta, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Excellent, thank you, Henrietta. Let's get a guy and a girl up here, so let's throw the kitten again over your shoulder any way you like. There's our random person. Oh, straight. Reese. Reese Smith, stand up for me, thank you. Would you throw that again for me? Get a lady up here too. Great, stand up for me there. What's your name?
Debbie.
Debbie and Reese, would you both come up? Let's give them both a big hand. Down you come. Thank you very much indeed. I'm going to put you over here, if that's all right. Just stand right there for me. Turn and face me. Thank you so much. Reese, Debbie, hello. Would you go and stand by the mic for me? I'm just going to talk to Debbie for a second. Please stand there. Don't run off or touch anything. Good. Debbie, face the front for me. I'd like you, please, you're going to think of the surname or the name of someone that you knew when you were young.
Okay.
All right, I will tell you this person's name. All right? Now, again, as for all of you, I have prearranged nothing with you. I haven't met any of you before, correct? Have you got somebody in your mind?
Yep.
I will tell you this person's name. It is the surname I'm going to go for. Christian names are a little easy to stumble across sometimes. So it's the surname I'm after. If you know it's like Smith or Brown or something like that, please do change it for something not so immediately common. Equally, if it's a very long name, more than 6 or 7 letters, again, change it. Are you happy with what you've got?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. So you just say the surname to yourself over and over again, please. Just keep repeating that in your mind. Nothing out loud, don't move your lips, just keep saying it to yourself. Thank you. All right. Reese, is there a double meaning in it, the surname?
No.
Like a word within the word?
Oh, yeah.
Just focus on the image a little clearer, make it as bright and vivid. Genuinely, please do this for me as you can. If you imagine the name itself is written in the air, we'll get you to write this down. This will help lock it in your mind. It also means if we need to, we can prove what you were writing off, so people don't think you're just going to say yes to help me out, but obviously don't let me see this. So it does take the challenge out of it somewhat. So just the surname, please. Large, clear, block capital letters. Great. Done that?
Yeah.
Great. If you can fold up the bit of paper for me again, Debbie. All folded up?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, can I take the pen back off you? Just the pen, not the bit of paper, thank you. Just for the record, though, if you just hold the bit of paper, I won't look, but you cannot see through the paper. Cannot read any writing or see any letters through the paper, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, great, thank you very much. You can hang on to that, just put that in your pocket or hang on to it for me, that's great. All right, face the front for me. Stay right there, just keep thinking of the name. I'm going to ask you, Reese, you're going to draw something for me.
Right.
All right, put your hands by your sides for a second. Now, if ever you see a psychic attempt this, not this, obviously there's nothing psychic about that, that's just fingers. My fingers are bending. Everybody, 1, 2, 3. Bend. No, please. They are relying, please. They are relying on you drawing something familiar or predictable.
Right.
So, Reese, your task here is to, try and catch me out a little bit. Draw something you don't think I could just guess.
Right.
All right. So please, don't draw a house. Don't draw a stick man. All right.
Okay.
Please don't draw a penis.
Right.
It's not that look in his eyes, but something that you can draw clearly and vividly. Don't go overboard on detail. Try and keep it relatively simple.
Right.
Got something?
Absolutely.
All right, great. I'm going to give you a pen and paper to do that for me. When you've drawn it,
yeah.
You draw it nice and big and clear. You hold it up against yourself like this so nobody can see. But you stare at the easel and you imagine that that picture that you've drawn is on there. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
All right, so do that for me now, nice and large and clear. Don't let anybody see. When you're done, hold it up against yourself. Okay. All right. Facing the front for me, 2 rules. The first rule is this, Debbie. You need to look at something that you can focus on comfortably. The lights might be a bit bright up there, but just pick something that you can focus on and just look at for me. All right, second rule is this. Let me just get that hair there. All right, second rule is this. You just think of the name. You just say the name to yourself over and over again. Or if I ask you to think of a letter in the name, you just think of that letter over and over again. All right, it means if you get nervous or flustered, you can just bring your mind back to that letter or back to the words. So let's start with a letter somewhere in the middle. If you can just think of a letter somewhere in the middle of this name for me. Have you got one? Okay, so just looking out there. You don't even need to say yes for me. Just keep thinking of the name. Actually, I may not be able to do this with you. I may frustratingly need to send you back. Was that an N? It was?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, well, maybe this will work. Then can you think of another one? Maybe at the end somewhere. Got one? Oh, you flick it. S.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, all right, I'm going to use you. Let's keep... Can I put your hair behind your ears? Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just going to bring your hair around like this. Okay, Reese, keep hold of that. Make sure I don't see it. Just keep it up against yourself. I want you staring, please, at the card on the easel, imagining that picture's there. You're doing great, Reese. Thank you. All right. I'm going to try and make you say the name out loud. You must not say it. You say nothing at all. Don't even say a word until I tell you what I think it is, and then you can say yes or no or freak out or whatever. But until that point, you say nothing, all right? And whatever you do, do not say the name, okay? So what is it? What is it? Okay, plosive sound at the beginning. You can see it. Plosive sound at the beginning. So that could be like a B or a P or something. Careful. A B at the beginning, I think. Please be careful, don't give anything away. All right, so we've got a B at the beginning. Just keep saying it to yourself over and over again. Nothing, don't move them. Barnes, B-A-R-N-E-S, yes?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much indeed, Debbie. Thank you so much. Debbie, ladies and gentlemen, let's you go back. Well done, Debbie. Thank you so much. Well done, Debbie. Thank you very much indeed. All right, don't let me see the drawing. Put the whole thing in the envelope for me. The whole thing in the envelope. Just drop it in for me. Drop the whole thing in, please don't let me see it. If any of you see it, please don't say anything. I'd like you to head over to the microphone for me. Thank you. All right. So, Reese, I lied to you. All right, I lied to you because I told you that by not drawing all of those things that we do tend to draw, like houses and stick men, that it makes it more difficult. It doesn't. It makes it easier. Because it means that instead of drawing all those kind of things, you end up sort of going into yourself a little bit and drawing something that reflects a side of you, or your emotional state, or your response to being here, or any of those things, personal things. So the question is, what can we tell about Reese just by looking at him? You're obviously going to be clearly very confident as a performer, of course you are, so what you've drawn will tend to reflect a kind of a friendly, relaxed thing rather than a kind of aggressive or pointy thing. It's immediately the first thing I'd say.
I think also whatever it is, you'll decorate it. You'll do something to it that will make it that little bit more, because this is what you like. You're that little bit. It'll be something that. Okay, I've got a face in front. I've got an idea. Friendly and soft. Just keep facing the front. Don't look. Keep facing out the front for me. I'm going to go for this. Please don't look. No looking. Don't look, Reese. But there'll be something else to it, and I think it'll be probably that. All right, do not look, Reese, but I'd like you to... Oh, you know what? I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it. Don't look. Oh, God. It's going to be something, either that or it's the little details. I'm not sure. There'll be some little detail. All right, Reese, into the microphone, nice and clearly. What did you draw?
Cat.
A cat?
Yes.
Wait, hang on. Any details?
Stripy cat.
Stripy cat. Oh, it was the... Show me what you got. Show me. Oh, I'm going to give myself that. It was the first one. Reese, look, I'll show you. I got rid of it, but I did do that one first. Thank you very much indeed, Reese. I'll let you go back. Reese Smith, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Okay. Henrietta, where are you? Stand up for me. Henrietta, so it was this one there that you chose, yes?
That one.
That one over there. I'm so sorry, my mistake. Let me mark them so there's no confusing which is which. Put a little sticker on this so we all know this is the one that Henrietta would like. Okay? Although you may now think, Henrietta, of course, that I'm trying to attract your attention over this side by putting a sticker here and no sticker on the other side. So I'll put a little sticker on the other side, a different sticker, just so you all know this is the one that Henrietta does not want. Of course, the idea, Henrietta, is to ignore me completely, all right? Don't get stressed, don't get cross, and just go for whatever feels right. Would you like to change your mind?
No.
No?
No.
Fair enough. Sit down then, Farmer. Come back to you later. Let's get a face up here that we would know. Krishnan, could I ask you to stand up for a second? Thank you very much. And let's... yeah, actually, I think you'd be absolutely perfect. Would you head up here for me? Krishnan, ladies and gentlemen, up you come. Just head around here for me. Can I ask you just to come and stand right there for me? Right there. Excellent. Okay, thank you very much. Actually, just turn and face me. Thank you very much. Krishnan, look at me just for a second and just relax there and just sleep down there for a second. As you do this, you just need to focus on me for a second. I'm not really going to hypnotize you. All I'm going to do is just placing you into a state where you can really focus and concentrate on what I'm doing. So as you do this, and just listen to my voice right there in the center of your head and take a moment just to carry on sinking and drifting and just floating down so you can really understand what I'm telling you, so these words really make sense to you. Here's what you're going to do. I want you to think of a phone number that you know. Don't say anything out loud, but please, Krishnan, obviously don't go for your own phone number or one of anyone that's very close to you, or anything that you think I could know or have found out. So take a moment to just go through different numbers in your mind and then just find one and settle on one. Okay, I'm going to do this slightly differently with you, I think. I'd like you just to pick 2 digits from that phone number. They don't need to be next to each other, just get them in your head. Good. And just lock those in your head for me. Good, I can see you've done that. Lovely. Focus on those 2 for me. And what I want you to do now, Krishnan, irrespective of what you've believed up to this point, you can absolutely believe for me now that you can take those thoughts, those numbers, and send them from your mind into somebody else's. And I know then that you will enter into this with concentration and imagination, and that is all that I ask you to do. So here's what I'd like you to do now. Just take a few seconds just to very slowly reorientate yourself back to this room. And when you're quite ready, I'd like you to open your eyes and stand up straight again. I'll take your hand, put it down there. You all right? Excellent, thank you very much. All right, I'm going to get you to write those numbers down, I think, so they don't come out of your head. And again, if we need to, we can prove that really is what you were thinking of, if anybody doubts you later on. All right, please do that now. Again, I will look the other way. Obviously, don't let me see. Don't let anybody in the audience see either. Don't you think anyone could see and then let me know. This is entirely private just for you.
Okay.
Done that?
Done.
Just fold a bit of paper up, please.
Yep.
Again, I make this point, it's very important, because if I'm going to get you to write it down, you need to know I can't see it. We just hold it in your hand. You cannot see through there.
No.
You cannot see what number's written. All right? Then put it in your pocket, please, and you can get it out of the way. That's great. Okay. All right, here's what I want you to do. We're going to choose a lady, actually, to come up here with you. So let's just do this first. Where's the kitten at the moment? Kitten's up there. Great. Will you throw it? I will take the nearest lady, so wherever it lands, we'll just pass it to the nearest lady. Give it a throw anywhere you like. Actually, let's give it another throw as well, just to get it out of this central block. And also, that's my mother, so that would be... Great, stand up for me. What's your name?
Charlie.
Charlie, very good to meet you. Why don't you leave the kitten there and head up here. Charlie, ladies and gentlemen, come and sit in the chair there for me. Thank you very much indeed. Charlie, if you just take a seat over there for me. Excellent, and put your feet flat on the floor. Great. Face the front for a moment, then look up at me. Take a deep breath in, and then sleep. And just sink right the way down and right the way deep. And right the way sound asleep. Again, still hearing, understanding everything that I do. And again, I'm not really hypnotizing you. I'm synchronizing you over here with Krishnan. So this will allow it to work. So as you do this for me, I want you to remain in that state. But at the same time, I'm just going to sit you back a little bit in the chair. And you can let this even relax you even more because you can become more comfortable. Good. As you stay there for me, I'm going to place a blindfold on you. So you know that Charlie is not going to receive any clues that she shouldn't, any visual clues. So I'm going to put this on you. I know I'm going to catch all your hair up, but it will only be for a second. Okay, I'm also going to give you a whiteboard and a pen. And what I'd like you to do for me, just for a moment, let me just give you this to hold. So you're going to hold that there, it's a whiteboard, and that there. Also going to give you a pen. Please mind your fingers on the nib. I'll just give it to you like that. You're going to place that against the board like that for me. Perfect. All right, Charlie, let me explain what I want you to do. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to start counting out loud, backwards, from 500. You don't have to go all the way to 0, and it doesn't matter if you lose track. You can just carry on from wherever feels right. But what's important is that as you do this, as you count out loud, you're just going to allow the pen to move at the same time. So in other words, you're consciously focusing on the counting, but unconsciously you're letting your hand write whatever it's going to write, okay? So you only focus on the counting, but you must keep the pen moving and writing, drawing, scribbling, whatever. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay, don't start yet. You'll start when I tell you to, all right? Stay there for a second for me. Krishnan, if you could just face the front for me. You've got 2 digits in your head. You're going to send these 2 digits across to Charlie. Take a moment just to turn and look at Charlie. And then look back there again. And I want you to start sending those 2 numbers just in your head. You say nothing out loud. Start sending them now. Charlie, start counting now, out loud. 500, out loud.
500,
499, 498. Keep counting, start the pen moving. You're sending those 2 numbers across now. So in your mind, you're sending them across the stage, starting to turn up the volume. Keep the pen moving. Keep the pen moving, Charlie. Moving. And 496, 495, 494. Keep counting. One and then the other, over and over and over again. Until you're turning up the volume so loud that it's as if you're screaming the matter. Screaming like you want to pick her up and shake them. Keep going. Keep counting. Keep counting. Screaming the matter in your mind what those numbers are. Over and over again and over and over again. Then both of you stop right there. Both of you stop. Okay. I don't want you seeing what she wrote. I'm going to ask you just to face this way for a second, Krishnan. Please don't look. All right, just keep those 2 numbers in your head for a moment. Okay. All right, I'm going to take the pen off you. Just let that hand just relax on your lap. And put the hand on the lap as well. All right, okay. If you see a number here, please don't say anything. I can sort of see 1, and I'm not sure about this one here. If I let the camera see that too, I would say, you've got to help me out if you think I'm wrong, but please don't say anything out loud. This one here is probably that. Would you go with that? We've got that first. So can you guys see that too? The second one could be twice that, or there is a sense of it being that as well. Yeah? You think that as well? Okay. Would you go with that? Can you guys see over there as well? Yes? Okay. Just going to give you this to hold. And that there as well. Okay, I think I'm just going to write these up on the board just so you guys can all see what we're looking at. We're looking at one of those, pretty much definitely, and then either that or maybe that. Yep. Krishnan, please, no peeking. Face the front for me. This may not work. Let me get you the mic. Stay right there. This may not work. All right, Krishnan, you were trying to send 2 numbers across there, okay? Without looking at what she's written, what was the first... Actually, what was the second number you were trying to send?
5.
Okay, we'll allow ourselves that. And what was the first number?
4.
Then you got it absolutely spot on. Krishnan, thank you so very, very much. Hang on a second. Sorry.
There's something even weirder, which is the telephone number that has come from is somebody called Charlie.
Really? Who can explain these things? Thank you very much indeed. Krishnan, ladies and gentlemen, back you go. Thank you so much. And let me just take this off. You take a few seconds just to come back. You all right? You back with us? Refreshed? That you did get it. You pretty much got it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Charlie, ladies and gentlemen. Back you go. Well done, Charlie. Right, something I'd like you all to do for me, please. Put your feet flat on the floor. And then take a look up at the light up there in the center. If you can all just do that for me and get comfortable. I would invite you, as you look up at that light, just to notice, first of all, that you're breathing. As you relax, your breathing will become a little more regular, a little heavier, and that's fine. And also that you'll begin to notice your eyelids getting a little bit heavier. And I would invite you, as you look up there at the light, just to begin to let your eyelids get heavy. Now, if you don't want to do this, it's fine. You just keep your eyes open, and that'll be absolutely fine too. I'd invite you to let them grow heavy and just close quite comfortably so that I can talk to you at a level that you can really kind of understand what I'm saying. Now, the reason why I'm doing this, and the reason why I'm asking you kind of to relax and to focus and just experience in this way for a moment, is because all the way through this show up to this point, there's something that I've been doing. I've been dropping little things in to make you forget the show when you leave at the end. I'm just letting you know this now so you're not too alarmed. It won't work on all of you, but those of you that have the best gift for picking up on this kind of thing will find that when you leave, you won't be able to remember anything in the show. Your memory of the show will go as soon as you walk out of this door. And it is, for the moment, a little bit like walking down a staircase, isn't it? And sort of relaxing a little more with each step that you take and sinking right down into it. But I'm going to count you back. When I say 0, you can open your eyes. You'll be absolutely fully back here listening to me, of course. I'm not hypnotizing you. I'm just talking to you at a level that you can really understand what I'm saying. So, from 5, 4, don't open them till 0. It makes it easier. 3, 2, 1, 0. You can open your eyes, and of course, you're absolutely wide awake as you've been throughout that whole thing. Lovely. Good. So, a slightly weird thing was happening. When I was inviting you all and sending your invitations out and kind of working out who was going to come, I wanted to make sure that you kind of covered a fair sort of part of London, like a big sort of range of London. And I ended up going through the A to Z as I was sending them out just to make sure that I was, covering all areas of the map. And inadvertently, I realized that I was remembering the grid references of where you live in the A to Z. So in other words, I realized that when I knew your streets, I would also know your grid references, or if somebody told me the grid reference, I'd be able to get your streets. So I just want to try this as a kind of a memory exercise. If you are happy for us to say the street that you live on, and you live in London, I mean sort of Greater London, this is the big A to Z I was using. Will you just put your hand up for me? I'd love to just try this. Just put your hand right up. Okay, great. Now, whoever's got the kitten, you need to just throw it out to somebody. Keep your hands up for me. Just, it's going to be somebody's got their hands up. Great. I think that's going to be you then. Would you stand up for me? Okay, all right. And again, just to reiterate, so you don't think anyone's helping me, please, you're welcome to take a look around the back. No one's going to be holding anything up to help me. And again, please, no earpiece or anything like that. Do check for me. Nothing in there? Nothing in there? And nothing in there? Sure. All right. It's just important this is just me doing this. All right. So, what's your name?
Masood.
Masood. Okay, you can put the kitten down. You look slightly silly, so that's good. Masood, will you just tell me then, just tell me the road that you live in. I don't want to know what area of London it is or anything like that. Just tell me the road, the street name.
Harbridge Avenue.
Harbridge Avenue. Is that H-A-R?
Yes.
B-R-I-D-G-E, yes? Harbridge Avenue. Great. I'm going to pass you an A to Z. Okay, I'd like to get this up there. So if you can pass that up to Masood. You can just start looking it up. If you do find it, please don't let anybody see where you are on the map. I think I can tell you, if you're looking it up in the index, I think I can tell you it is it's square 7B on page 100, I think. Can you go to page 100 and take a look at 7B? I think I'm right. Go to page 100 for me. It's just below Harbour Yard, I think. Is that right?
Yes.
Have you got it? Is that it? 7B, page 100, yes? Yeah, excellent. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. Okay, I lied to you. I didn't really do this. I didn't really send out your invitations and then cross-reference you with the A to Z. That would be ridiculous and impractical. In fact, what I did was a lot simpler. I just learned all of that. I've learned the whole of the A to Z for Greater London. I'm not making that up. I've genuinely done this. It's taken me about 4 months to do this. I'm not 100% on all of it, but I will do my best for you. This sort of taps into when I was studying law at university, and I had to memorize huge chunks of legal information that I had no interest in at all. So I'm going to try and do this with a few more. So why don't you just give it a good throw, somebody. Just please, somebody catch it, because it's heavy. Anyway you like, just throw it to somebody else. Nice and hard. Great, perfect. Stand up for me. Stand up for me, sir. Okay, what's your name?
Lee.
Lee, yes?
Lee.
Okay, Lee, here's what I want you to do. I'm going to ask you, Lee, just to open the map up anywhere you like and go to a page. If possible, don't let anybody look over your shoulder. You don't think anyone's going to help me. But can you just tell me the page number that you're on, Lee?
132.
132.
Yeah.
132. Okay, all right. Now, what I want you to do to find, I'm just trying to picture that in my mind. I want you to find on page 132 something that dominates one square, because the idea is I'm going to get you to tell me a grid reference, and I'll try and tell you what's in that square. So please don't pick a square that got loads of tiny little roads in it, otherwise I won't know which one you're thinking of. But just, if you can find something like a playing field or a building or a clear road or something that dominates one square. Have you got something?
Yeah.
Okay, and then just tell me what the grid reference is, and I'll try and tell you what's in it.
4C.
4C, C for cat.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, here's what I've got. I've got 132. The image I have in my mind for that is a ventriloquist doll. And 4C is for the sea. So he's got, it's water. Hang on. There's a lot of water, and it's something like, in my mind I've got a snake in water. It's something, a boa, I think it's a boa reservoir. It's a reservoir, something boa reservoir. What is it? What are you looking at?
Besborough Reservoir.
Besborough Reservoir, yes? That's great, thank you very much. All right. Thank you, let's try this again. Boa and borough mixed up in my mind, how frustrating. All right, okay. Why don't you, we'll throw it again, just do this slightly differently. Any way you like, you can go over there if you like, or back over here, don't mind, give it a chuck. Anybody you like.
Mind you,
Lovely, stand up for me. Right, what's your name, sir?
Bill.
Bill, why don't you head down with the A to Z, Bill? Let's give Bill a hand. Down you come, Bill. Bill, very good to meet you. Hello, Bill. I'd like you to come over to the mic for me. And there's a highlighter pen. I've just put that table there, and there's a highlighter pen there for you as well. Little tip, you want to take your coat off in the theatre, or else you won't feel the benefit. Here's what I want you to do. Actually, I won't even look. I want you to go to the index at the back of the map, all right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you, because basically what I've learned is the index and the grid references. I'm going to ask you to give me any road that you like on the... you're not one of our cabbies, are you?
Yeah.
You are? Excellent. That's great. That's great. You've got a sort of a cabbie thing about you. I want you to have a look at any road that you like in the index. But please, now you'll know, this is great because you'll know this. Don't pick a road that you know is very well known or huge, all right? Try and pick one that you think is pretty obscure. Ideally, one that you wouldn't even know yourself. Have you got one?
Yep.
All right, into the mic. Just tell me what the road name is. Into the mic, please, so we can all hear.
Halkin Street.
Can you spell that for me?
Halkin.
Halkin. Halkin
Street.
Street. Okay, that's a good one. Can you pick up the highlighter pen there? I'd like you to highlight that for me, please, so you don't lose it, and just hang on to that for a minute. Okay, let me just try this again. Can I just ask you just as quiet as possible for a second while I try and do this? Lee, I need you to keep facing the front. Please do not look back here. Keep facing the front, and don't let me look in the book either. If you want to hold it up to you a little bit, that's great. Okay, let me try and do this. Okay, all right. Please just keep facing the front for me. Let me just give this a go. All right, you've highlighted the road. The road again was? Can you spell it?
Halkin Street.
Oh, spell that again for me?
Halkin. Halkin.
Halkin.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I've got this right. Okay, Halkin Street. Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to look for the moment, forget the grid reference, I want you to look at the page you're actually physically on in the map. And so if you look down at the bottom corner of the page in the index, there should be a page for it. I think it's the left corner, I think.
Yeah.
What is the page that you're on?
224.
224! Excellent, all right, hang on. Don't look behind you, Lee, keep facing forward. All right, there are 5 columns, please be right. There are 5 columns going from left to right. Which column are you in?
Third.
The third column! Save it till the end, save it till the end. All right, for the moment, ignore the one that you've highlighted, all right? Just ignore that for a minute. I want you to look at the grid reference above it in the index, okay?
Yeah.
Nice and clearly, please read out what it is.
3E84.
Yes, all right! And then, I want you to read out the one below it, below the one that you've highlighted. Okay, what's the one below the one you've highlighted?
Is 5D126.
5D126! Which means that Halkin Street, hang on, which means then that Halkin Street, the one that you've highlighted, is 2E84, is that right?
That's correct.
Yes! Excellent, thank you very much indeed. Lee, thank you so much. Hang on to that, keep it as a souvenir. I want you to go back. Thank you, Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, Lee. Excellent, thank you. So, where's Henrietta? Where are you, Henrietta? Excellent, stand up for me again. So, you chose this one.
Yep.
And you stuck with that one all the way through. You haven't changed your mind.
Yep.
You've been quite strong-minded about that. I'm going to ask you to come up and just make your final decision. Let's have another hand for Henrietta, please. As she comes up. Thank you so much indeed. I'll ask you to stand right there for me. Okay. I'm going to give you a clue here before you make your final decision. All right? I wouldn't normally do this, of course. It's a special night tonight, so I'm going to give Henrietta a big clue. Here is your clue. You're wrong. It's in that one there. That is your clue.
Okay.
Now, I realise, of course, in me saying that, Henrietta's not going to believe me. You're not going to believe me. Why would I tell you it's in there when I'm trying not to make you win the cheque? I could probably guarantee that would make you just want to stick with that one even more. Of course, if you think about it, yeah? So you might think I'm saying this there just to catch you out, just to make you stick with that one. So if you think I'm trying to catch you out, catch me out, Henrietta, and go for that one. Yeah? Or if you think I'm just being honest with you, it's still there. Tell you what, before you make up your mind, open up the envelope I gave you, and I want you to read out nice and clearly, right from the very top, please, into the microphone, what it says.
So 3 brief points before you make up your mind. 1, I told the audience you would pick the envelope on the left, the one that now bears a cross. I then made you pick it. I told you I did this, but despite the fact that you knew this throughout the show, you'll still stick with it and not change your mind. 2, after you've read this out, I'll give you 3 seconds of silence to make your final decision. You still won't change your mind. To do so would seem like a sign of weakness.
Fair point, I think.
3, even though you've just read this, even though I told everyone, including you, which one I wanted you to pick, even though everyone knows you've been making the wrong decision, even though I'm telling you that I always make it happen this way, despite all these things, you are still going to refuse to change your mind.
Henrietta, if I can just genuinely take this opportunity to wish you the very best of luck. For £1,000, are you going to change to that one, or are you going to stick with that one over there? Here we go, 3 seconds of silence. I'm going to give you the 3 seconds. Look at me. 3. Into the mic, please. Which one do you want? Say clearly which one you want and point at it.
I'll take that one.
That one there. You're sticking with this one here?
Yep.
All right. Not the first time this has happened. Slightly excruciating it's happening tonight, but actually congratulations. It's great that this happens sometimes, and you will know that it's real and so on. So, no, please do go and help yourself. I won't touch it. Just reach in, take it out. Do show them very clearly, please, as you take it out. Just pull it straight out the top and show them. Do show them clearly. I recommend a gold frame, by the way. It really brings out those chest feathers. Thank you so much. If you want to just reach in there, take out what was in the other one. Take it out for me. And then you hand that straight back, you thief. I'll send you back to see Henrietta. Back you go as I wave goodbye to you with a cheque for £1,000. Thank you very much indeed. Henrietta, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you, Henrietta. Well done. All right, thank you. There's just one thing I want to do before I let you actually go. Because I did all that work with the A to Z. I've got it all in my head. There's just one more thing I want to do before you actually go. Where are the cabbies again? Can I just get you to stand up? Thank you. I'm just going to ask you your names. I just need to see you and just hear you for a second. Oh, first of all, I have not met any of you before. I have not spoken with you or met you, correct? No. All right, great. What's your name, please?
David.
David, thank you, David. Okay, great. Let me just need to look at you for a second. And what's your name?
Freddie.
Freddie, great to meet you, Freddie. Thank you very much for coming. Okay, and your name, please? Paul. Paul. And I'm sorry, you up there? I didn't see.
George.
George. Great, and not Ringo, is it? By any chance?
Me.
Just look at me. I'm going to go, Paul. I'm going to go for you. Is that all right? Rest of you can sit down, Paul. Why don't you head up here? Let's give Paul a big hand as he comes up. Thank you, Paul. I won't embarrass you at all. You'll be fine. Come head over here for me, Paul. Okay, Paul. These are the pages from the A to Z. These are the pages you can see. I've torn them out and I've literally just put them all next to each other. You can see that really is what these are, yeah?
Yeah.
How long have you been a cabbie for?
8 years.
8 years, great. So you've got a good working knowledge of most of this, yeah? A lot of this is, clearly in your mind, yes?
This.
Just that one little bit there. Okay, well, you've got a working knowledge of the whole thing, I hope. I mean, you guys are amazing. Here's what we're going to do. going to give you this. I want you to hold it in your left hand. Great. Thank you very much for coming up and doing this, by the way. Just look at me. I'm just going to leave that there and just sort of let that just sleep there for a minute. You can just look right at me. Good. As that just stays right there. Here's what we're going to do. I want you to imagine now that someone's got into your cab, and we're going to play an imaginary game. Now, I want you to imagine they've asked to go to a destination. Right? We're going to call this Destination X. So they're going to go to Destination X. Don't be distracted. I think that's one of the pyros for the end of the show. But just keep going. So, what I need you to do for me is just to spend a moment as you think about that destination that they want to go to. If there's any picture that you can make of wherever it is they want to go, of that destination, just try and do that for me now. Just spend a moment just forming a picture in your mind nice and clearly. Okay, have you got a picture now? Mm-hmm. All right, great. Thank you. Just going to put your hand down there for a second. You can just relax that down to your side there too. All right, now you know where the destination is. Let's think about the starting point. Let's imagine you're in your cab, but you're no more than 1.5 miles away from Destination X. Okay? So let's imagine that they get in the cab. Now you can see this guy doesn't know London very well. You can see he's rich. And he's foreign as well. Let's be frank, Paul. Let's not mince words. You're going to give him a little bit of a ride, all right? You're going to take him on a bit of a roundabout route to Destination X. Not for a moment does this reflect on you. I'm sure you would never do this, but purely as a kind of an imaginative game, as a thought exercise, you're going to take him on a roundabout route to get from wherever you are to Destination X. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Great, okay. So take your hand here. I want you to look right at me. As I bring your hand up, it's going to let your eyelids just start to close now, just like that. That's great. And as your hand comes down, you can just relax more and just sink right into this for me so you can really sink and just drift. That's great, and just float. And as you do this for me, I'm going to take your hand here, and with your eyes closed, that's perfect. In a moment, I'm just going to touch you on the shoulder, and I want you then to start imagining the journey from the starting point to Destination X, going a roundabout route. Now, the route that you take and the turnings you take are entirely up to you, of course. You're going to make this up as you go along. All I ask is that as you do it, that you really clearly in your mind visualize and almost feel the turnings that you're taking, whether they're to the left or to the right. So what I'd like you to do is to start that for me now. Visualizing that journey, really taking each turning and just really feeling each time that you take a turning. Visualizing it so you remember this route. Keep going, take your time, you take as long as you like. When you're finished and you've arrived at the destination, you're just going to say, I'm here, and then you're going to open your eyes for me. You take all the time that you need.
I'm here.
Great. Open your eyes for me. Put your hand down. Okay, great. Apologise for holding your hand. I know a lot of cabbies are uncomfortable with that, especially when they're driving. Will you just find where you started? Where was your starting point? Will you point that out for me? Where's that?
Buckingham Palace.
All right, great. So I'm going to put a little cross there at Buckingham Palace. Okay. You're going to talk the route through with me from Buckingham Palace all the way to wherever your destination is. All right? Mm-hmm. Where are we going from here? Just talk me through. We're on Buckingham Palace Road. Do you want to go down there, or where did you end up?
Constitution Hill.
Constitution Hill. Coming along there. So I'm going to start to draw the route, and you're going to tell me where we're going to go.
Hyde Park Corner.
Hyde Park Corner. Where from Hyde Park Corner?
Up Park Lane.
Okay, this is the route that you took. Please do not change it. Whatever that route was in your mind, you mustn't change it now, all right? So going up Park Lane, yes? Yep. Right to the top?
Yep, to Marble Arch.
To Marble Arch. Where now?
Bayswater Road.
Bayswater Road. We're going to go along here. We're going down Bayswater Road. Past Lancaster Gate?
Yeah, into Notting Hill Gate.
To Notting Hill Gate, right to the end here. So now we're here. Where from Notting Hill Gate?
Into Holland Park Avenue.
Into Holland Park Avenue. So we keep on going straight?
Yeah.
Right the way across?
Yeah.
Right the way to Holland Park?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
To Holland Circus, yeah.
To Holland Circus. Okay, where next? Where from Holland Park?
Straight over.
Straight over. Where to?
Into Shepherd's Bush Green.
Shepherd's Bush Green. Here? Where from here?
That's it.
That's it? So that was your final destination?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a bit of a roundabout route. What route would you have normally taken then?
Along here and up here.
Along there and up there. So you've taken a longer route, which is great. Okay, so thank you for that. What are we talking? How much would that cost?
£8.
£8 or so, which is a lot more than you normally get for that journey, yeah? Okay, great, okay, that's fantastic. So we end up at Shepherd's Bush Green. Let me write that up there. Shepherd's Bush Green. Okay, and the grid reference for that, can you just check that for me? We're on, just come in so you can check this for me. It's 2E, yes?
2E, yep.
2E and page?
82.
82, yeah, that's 83 that just sort of starts there. So you happy with that? 2E, 82, yes?
Yep.
Yep, okay. 2E, 82. All right. Does that feel fair?
Yep.
Yep, okay, I mean, you started anywhere you like. I mean, actually, bearing in mind you could have gone anywhere, you've gone for you don't mind me saying, a fairly conservative route. That obviously shows you're a nice guy and an honest cabbie, but that's great. Bearing in mind you had free permission to go anywhere, but you've clearly gone around the houses a bit. Right, that feels fair, yes? Let me show you how fair it was. You've got the envelope behind you there. Open up the envelope. You need to take out a sheet of white folded card. Just take it out and hold on to it. Don't unfold it yet. Just hang on to it for a second for me. Shepherd's Bush Green, 2E82. Yes? Unfold that, show everybody. We've got 2E82 is what it should be. What have you got? 2E82. Spot on. Let me take that for you. 2E82. Have you got that? Thank you very much indeed. Well done. You got it spot on. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Wait. It feels weird, doesn't it? It feels weird because you could have started anywhere. You started over here by Buckingham Palace. And those turnings that you were taking, the routes that you decided to go left or right, entirely up to you as you went along. You were making that up as you went along, yes?
Yeah.
It feels weird. Open up the envelope as well. Inside there's also there's an acetate sheet, which you would have seen if you take that out for me. And if you open that up, no, not that, just the acetate sheet. Put that back in for a second. Okay, and what is that? What can you see on there?
This way round.
It says this way round and a red line.
Yeah.
This was the route that I wanted you to take, the last bit of the journey. If you just lay that over it, that is the route that I wanted you to take, even though I gave you permission to go anywhere you like. You still went in a straight line. Thank you very much indeed. I'm going to give you that. You did it perfectly. One more thing. There is one more thing in there. Just take it out for me. Hang on a second. One more thing. Take it out for me. What is that?
A receipt.
A cab receipt for how much?
£8.
For £8. Of course it is. That's me. That's it. You go back to your seat. Thank you very much indeed, Paul. Thank you, Paul. Thank you all very much. Thank you for choosing 2E82. And thank you for choosing the destination I had in mind. Thank you all very much for coming. Thank you for your attention tonight. And thank you for playing. Good night.
Actually remember what happened in there at all. It's quite uncomfortable and very confusing.
I remember a large room, lots of clapping, a brick wall, lights, but I can't remember anything else, no specific incident. It's really weird. I didn't think I was susceptible to things like that.
He said think of a number. I thought of a couple of numbers, and then I thought of my friend down the road who works in a lawyer's office, and bizarrely her name was Charlie, which was also the name of the girl who was guessing, and then I thought of 4 and 5 and that was it.
I'm an NLP practitioner and I don't know how he does that, and I would like to know how he leads the person into saying and thinking what it is that he is. So he does a lot of transference. He's very, very clever at it.
I remember a loud bang. I remember Krishna falling asleep. That was hilarious, but I can't remember much more than that. That's the honest truth. I remember the loud bang and Shepherd's Bush Green.
I don't think I could do what he's done. He's memorised, as I say, 25,000 different street names with grid references. He's good. He should take up the knowledge.
I remember something about mice, or mouse, or something like that.
I've gone blank.
When it comes to trying to tell you what I can remember, there's nothing substantial there really. There's nothing that I can say, yeah, that definitely happened.
No, there was a triangle.
You've forgotten the rest of it, haven't you?
There was, yeah. I remember the end.
I really enjoyed the show, but I remember some of the
The thing was, we were brought here in a blacked out coach. So I was sitting with Jonathan, Ross and Jane, and we were convinced we were going to be killed.
We're hoping we're not in Preston.
and there's a gang of Asbo kids with hoodies outside with sharp sticks ready to take us on.
And where are we?